So I want to take you on a long and twisting road, a sorrowful journey into the zebra pens. And this is the first one that I got for my wallet. And this isn't actually the one, but because it's broken, I had to throw it away. But anyway, the spring might be from it. And this was the Zebra Mini 0.7 millimeter. I'm so excited. It was bright, it was shiny, it was chrome. I put it in my wallet, carried it for a day, and guess what? It fell apart on me when I pulled it out of my pocket. One end went this way, and the other end I held in my hand, and I could never find the one part. It just split apart, and so it was no use to me. Came in about $5, and it just completely fell apart. So I threw away the other part, and that is no longer with me. So, of course, the answer is to buy another one, because everyone knows Zebra is the best budget pens out there for EDC, and they're just great and they're fantastic and they're the ones to get. So I had to get another one. So I did. So I got this Zebra, and this is the compact F301. I got a pack of two. They came in for about $6 right now on Amazon, so about $3 each, even cheaper than my first one. And one worked great, had no issues with it. I sort of wanted a metal one, but it's half plastic, so that's sort of unfortunate. But anyway, worked great, used it at work, no issues. And then the other one had a cap that kept falling off, or it won't snap on, and it never did work. So then when the one ran out, I swapped caps, used it on the other refill. So I was now one good out of three Zebras. So that was very unfortunate. So what's the answer? Well, we all know we need Zebras, that they're the best out there, that they're great, that they're fantastic. So you've got to up the game. You've got to buy an even more expensive one. So I bought the G750, and this is fantastic. I mean, look at that beautiful instrument. It's got this really comfortable knurling. It's got some, weight in the hand. I really like the clip right here. And then, of course, you can't see the end of it because it's broken off. But that was metal at one time. So one day I had this in my pocket. I'm down in the bottom of the building where I work, leaning over a compressor, trying to work on it. And it fell down to the concrete floor and it broke. Why did it break? Well, because it's metal on the outside, but it's not metal on the inside. And that was its fatal flaw. It has this piece of plastic, add another piece of plastic about as long as this, that the metal top fit over. Well, that piece of plastic broke right here, and then I would have had to try to drill that out, try to melt it together, glue it together. Never would have worked, so I just went ahead and I put a toothpick in the end, marked it black, and I've been trying to use up all these refills I bought because I was so excited to use this pen right there, and so I've been trying to use those up. So now I'm using this Zebra with a toothpick in the end, and that's where my journey hopefully will stop with these Zebras. But I just looked in my pocket, and they actually give these ZGrip ones, these ZGrip Zebras out at work. I get these for free, and they're so light you can pretty much abuse them and drop them and they're no issue. But what I really wanted to carry myself was something metal, something that was budget, and something that was durable. Well, it was budget, it was metal, but I've only found 1 out of 4 Zebras to be durable that are metal. So unfortunately, I think I'm done with Zebra after this, and I've moved on. What have I moved on to? I've actually moved on to this gray titanium pen. And this one right here is fantastic. It's bolt action. It's durable. It's metal. Is it cheap? Well, in the scheme of things, it is. It's only $24. It's got a nice end right here. It's pretty much lightweight, but it's got enough metal to feel pretty good right here. So let's just do some scratching on this little napkin I got right here. So it works okay. Sometimes the ink might feel a little scratchy, but it's fine. Not really too much of an issue. It comes in around that $24 mark. So for some of you, that might be a little pricey. So what I did is I actually got a little cheaper one. I think this one was around $18 or so, maybe $16 to $18. This is the LANFANC. Try to say that name. Linfink? No clue. But the company is still on Amazon, but they no longer make this one. Sort of cool because it was black, sort of has some brass looking, antique-ish looking. It had some etching on the pen, some etching on the end right here. So it sort of looked a little bit durable, work, upscale, pretty neat. And so I was happy to carry this, and I'm still happy to carry this. It works pretty good in the pocket, but unfortunately it's no longer made. And I've decided, since this incident with the Zebra, I only want like twist pens from now on. Just really don't want that retractable. I think I'm done with that. Now, one of the ones, I was getting into this bolt action because I thought that would be more durable design. So I got this Smoother Pro, and Smoother Pro has some really interesting budget options out there. And this is metal. It's got some design that sort of looks like the Olight right there. So sort of cool right there. And the thing that lets it down is it's got this glass breaker on the end. Not a fan of the glass breaker. So even though it comes in, I think around $16, $17 or so, I don't really want to be poked in the hand when I'm pulling this out. So I don't think I'd recommend this one, but Smoother Pro does have some other attractive models that are still fairly budget friendly. Again, under the $20 price point. Now, one of the ones people have recommended is this Tombow, I think it is, AirPress pen. It's got a special cartridge in it, but it is plastic. It's got some rubber grips. It's got this sort of wire handle, and it's okay. I don't have too many gripes about it. It seems to write fine. No real issues with it. But one of the things I noticed was that one day I had it in my pocket and the wire snapped out on one side. So not a fan of that. Again, it's plastic. I really sort of wanted metal. I like the feel of a heavier pen in my pocket. So not a huge fan of that. So just today I got this Cross pen right here. And I always grew up with my dad having the old-fashioned one like this one right here, and that he always considered that luxury. So I have some, I guess, nostalgia for it. It's very bright, very shiny, very reflective, but it's okay. I'll put some links to all these that I can find below. But again, very chrome. And it seems to be okay. Again, it's a twist one. There's a lot of retractable options out there, but it is twist. And again, it writes fine as well. No huge issues. Nothing super luxurious about it, but it's just an instrument. So that has been my journey. Let me know what your journey is and where you're at, what your favorite writing instrument is, and I'll be happy to hear from you.